In not worth it news.
Not worth it
at all.
She's like doing exercises.
I know,
Not
she's like the Asian in the park. Oh.
You should work out with my mom.
I know, right?
Yo, I'm becoming an Asian grandma, dude. Everywhere I go.
Yes. You see that shit? You know like the Asian stretches? I like the knee stretch that you used to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why do they do this? I don't know why they do that knee thing.
Maybe it loosens
Now
up.
they see my outfit. Look at that Adidas pants.
Wait, really? My fiance does this. I don't think he does anything.
He's dancing. That's a dance move.
It's a stretch. He's like anywhere at the gas station while pumping gas, and I'm like, oh my god. Submitted by hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin.
Nice.
That is what is coming out of steak when you cut into it. It's not blood.
Oh, really?
The red juices.
It's not, the red stuff
blood.
is not blood.
Yeah. It's hemoglobin.
A teen fell to death at a party trying to retrieve her friend's cell phone.
Off a balcony. She's like trying to get the cell phone, and she's like,
Unlocked iPhone X, no carrier. That's rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. R.I.P. What happened?
So this 15-year-old girl,
Damn, she tried to save her iPhone like it was a human being.
Right?
it's not even her iPhone, it's her friend.
Save her friend's iPhone like, no!
Damn, I need friends like that. I need some loyal fucking friends that'll die for my phone.
Not me, girl.
I know, I wouldn't do it for you guys either, but still.
I don't even give a fuck about my own phone.
Show everybody your fucking phone.
What do you mean? It works
This thing
perfect.
looks like it's gone through war.
It works perfect.
This is disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
This is like the whole thing is it's gross.
But when I'm at the gym, like when I'm at
Don't throw it.
No, when I'm at the gym, like after I'm done eating, I just go like that.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
And that's how I know iPhones are the fucking best, because I throw my phone all the fucking time. And it works really good.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so this girl, so her parents left. She was home alone. An older cousin was supposed to be watching over her, but then they ended up going out.
Wait, how old is she?
15. Okay. And then, so she had friends come over, so she had like sort of like a party at her place. And
she's popular.
Yeah, and then that's when...
I like your commentary.
Well, because I'm trying to think, when I was 15, I didn't have that many friends to have a party.
Same, right?
So,
15? What? I could have like a 30-person party in like 5 minutes.
Immediately.
They invite one person and they're cool, so they invite everyone, but you don't really know anyone. Like, that was me, you know?
At 15, if someone was like, yo, we're home alone, everyone is bombarding the fuck out of that place.
Oh, I see.
Yup.
I kept to myself, so I don't really...
Damn, you guys are losers.
You married a loser?
Hold on, you telling me you didn't have 5 friends to have a birthday party with?
I had 5 friends.
Not a loser.
But not to fill up a house.
Not like a party, like it's just small little things.
But I didn't have like enough to play. No, I did, but like personally.
Oh. Yeah. I was like, board games? Fuck the board game, let's do drugs. What the fuck?
Now whenever you party, you just drink and be sad together, that's all.
But you know so many people.
I know, but I still keep to myself. None of them that I'll invite to my house. Like, I don't really care much to hang out with people. Only like a few people.
I've never been invited to... Okay, continue please.
We're not real friends. I'm just...
Yeah, so where did I leave off? Okay, so she had a party, and then one of her friends left their cell phone in a room, and that room ended up being locked somehow. And so she ended up going out through the fire escape trying to get into that locked room, but then she fell 5 stories.
She died?
Shit.
5 stories? Was it an apartment?
This was in Manhattan.
Apartment.
Oh yeah.
So she tried to Spider-Man her way into that room through the window?
Her name was Imogen?
Imogen?
Was she Mongolian?
Imogen?
Oh.
Poor girl.
Imogen Heap, yep.
Right? They made good music.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, she's a cutie.
She looks like baby Jessica Alba.
But when this story first surfaced, everyone, like, there were stories saying that she was doing it to impress her friends, that she was just trying to show off.
Oh, wow.
And that she was trying to get her phone. Like, there was just a lot of different things being reported, but now the last one that I read was she was trying to get her friend's phone.
It sounds like her family's wealthy to have a multi-story apartment in Manhattan. Wow.
Well, I don't know if she owned multi-story.
Oh, if they just lived in that.
Like, she just lived on the 5th floor.
I bet you her
The
parents
fire
are
escape is all connected.
Yeah, but then what was she doing on the upper floor then? Or lower floor, you know what I mean?
Who said that?
Because she had to go through. Oh wait, they can go through. Okay, never mind. Okay, got it.
I bet you her parents are regretting that they didn't take. She didn't take rock climbing classes.
Yeah, their biggest regret right now.
That's
During mourning,
I would have been like,
biggest regret.
There's a funeral probably. Like,
Those rock climbing
Maybe we should have got her into bouldering.
And that's like their PSA to everyone. Like, put your kid.
because imagine,
live in Manhattan.
imagine if she was like, Mom, I wanna go bouldering, and she's like, no, go fucking study. Yeah, it's so useless, right? And then now you just think back and you're like, if only she had that grip.
You know who got that though? We're already set. Taika got that. So now we just gotta get a plywood, yep, and then we got all the little
You got the grip.
How cute.
Oh, you did get the grips? Like for real? Or you're
Yeah,
just-
somebody gifted him to. Yeah.
Because you know when you boulder and shit, there's people that fucking hang on 2 fingers.
Yeah, dude, that's just crazy.
And 1 toe and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's nuts, man. Looking like a fucking mountain billy goat and shit.
Go upside down?
Damn.
That they're actually upside down and
Crazy,
shit?
man.
I can't do
I
that.
wonder how she fell. I wonder what happened. Like, did she
They said
slip?
that she lost her balance while she was trying to get onto the window.
oh.
See, bouldering classes.
That's so sad.
But was this, like,
That's scary.
why would she do that for her friend?
Maybe she was just trying not to get in trouble.
Well, they were drinking as well, just so you guys know.
No.
So that's why she lost balance too.
I forgot to mention
You
that.
just do dumb shit.
How do you think
That's
that
so
cousin
normal.
feels?
Yeah.
Invincible. Huh?
I can see that her trying to impress friends. Like, I don't want to, like, drag her name in the dirt, but I could see it, like, at 15.
I mean,
you just
I
want
do
to be
that
like,
stupid shit now.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, like, I would.
I know you climbed up the
I
waterfall.
climb shit and I do stupid stuff all day, but at least I know if I die, it's my fault. But I also think I never die.
I don't know, like if I could decide whether to die because it's my fault or because it wasn't my fault, I'd rather pick the it wasn't my fault.
Really?
Yeah. Because then I'd be even more angry at the fact that I could have prevented my own death.
Like when you're falling, you're like, fuck, I could have prevented this.
Skydiving, and then people are like, "Oh, that's your fault. You went skydiving."
Well, then I guess at that point it's like, well, it's your fault for leaving the house. Like, that's just dumb. Like, I wouldn't take it that far.
It's like those people that do free running on fucking skyscrapers, dude.
Did you hear the guy who died?
Yeah.
On camera?
Yep.
Yeah, he died. Chinese guy.
Oh, I think I
We
saw
did
the
a
video,
JK News on him.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I remember that. Yeah.
I'm so scared of heights. I can't even do like zip lining. I was on a zip lining course, paid like $100, and they had to like emergency land me through the middle of
Because you were too scared?
I was crying in zip lining, so I was going through.
Did you get stuck in the middle? Because you know, like lighter people, they get stuck.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't have
and
to
then they're like thrust, so that I'm just
Yeah.
like thrusting.
And you're like,
yeah.
How do they do emergency landing?
They like bring a team, and they have like these giant ladders that they have to like set up.
Oh shit!
So no one, they didn't. Someone didn't crawl and then get you and then pull you back in.
That's how they got me.
Yeah, that's what they usually
It was in
do.
the middle of a zip line, so it's like multi zip lines. Like it was like a 20 zip line course.
Yeah, so you didn't want to finish it.
No, I was like, no, I will die.
Because it's so funny. Because like I went with David and stuff like that, right? And then so
David actually went.
yeah, he was dying.
Oh,
but,
I
then,
bet. Yeah.
but he's so
When? Where?
in Hawaii. So when we went on the last trip together, he's so scared and he's so scared of heights.
I love his screaming.
Yeah, but the heavier you are, the faster you go. So me and David, I'm trying to race his ass, right? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and he's like, ah! You just like, he doesn't even kick off. He's just like, ah! Like he goes down like that.
Drops immediately.
I'm like here, and I have my feet, and I just push myself as hard as I could.
You competitive ass.
And then I'm like trying to go down, right? And I'm swinging and swinging and swinging, and he's fucking hauling ass. And he's just going, ah! And you see this guy like, shh.
like a
We went down the
cannonball.
same time, yeah.
It's a cannonball and a feather.
Yeah. And if you're light, like the long ones, you get stuck in the middle. So then there were these girls that would just get stuck.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I'm surprised he actually agreed to do that.
I know, I can't believe that. That's crazy.
How does it work when you have balls?
On ziplining?
Yeah, because it like, doesn't it like wedgie your balls into your butt?
Yeah,
Liners, right?
it goes like this.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like courage. Like balls, like courage.
What's it
I'm
like
well,
being
You
fearless?
mean like getting the
Yeah. Doesn't that like pull you up and then your balls are like pulled up because your pants are
Not
pulled?
really.
Isn't it like just around? Like it's almost like crotchless undies. Like it just goes around it, right? It just straps around.
But it kind of like brings everything up, like your pants.
How many crotchless Sundays have you worn?
You're really knowledgeable.
I'm like, I'm trying to picture whatever you're saying. I'm like, what? I don't know.
You never seen crotchless panties?
I've seen them, but I've never worn them to give that example.
It's just one of those things where it's like, what's the purpose of lingerie? Nobody cares.
You know what?
Hot.
I like those like the bras, but then the titties come out.
I've seen those.
Those are nice.
Just the wire.
Worst.
Oh.
Have you ever seen
looks
someone
like
with
a
no
bra.
boobs wear that? The worst. The worst.
I like it.
Can't even envision it. It's like, what are the ropes doing? They're not. They don't even stay in place.
It's like a guy wearing a
Yes. It's like a G-string
I was
on a.
flat too once in my life.
You were.
I know what. Yeah, these are fake, so that I know what you're talking about.
Now I'm just like really
Crotchless
zoning in.
undies, that's a pretty good invention, I think. Crotchless undies.
Serves no purpose
Yeah.
whatsoever. It's
Or
like,
the edible ones. Have you guys ever worn those? I've never had.
I feel like that'll get you a yeast infection, right?
Yeah, right?
I heard you could put yogurt on it.
as a matter of fact.
Taste you like yogurt. I want to taste you like yogurt.
What is it made of? Every time I think of edible, I think of fruit roll-up.
No, it's like those little cheap candies, right?
Oh, really?
I've seen them, but I've never worn them.
Oh, the
Wait, we had some here. We have some here in the prop room.
You have
Edible underwear?
Yeah, in the prop room.
the sweet tarts, right? It's beaded.
Oh, the beaded ones. There's beaded ones and there's a
Get through that. That's gonna take so long.
I think just to put it on, it already snaps.
I also don't have a butt, so wouldn't know. I'm like so confused at all of this.
When those necklaces were popular, the candy necklaces and the bracelets, it would melt in the hot and with your sweat, and there's like candy marks all over your fucking.
You wore it?
Yeah, it was dope back then in elementary school. Like everybody had the candy watch. The bracelet.
I remember the candy bracelet.
I wore it too on my neck.
I thought that was so dumb.
yeah,
Cause I'm like, I'm gonna get candy on my neck.
Like Smarties or whatever?
Yeah.
You're way smarter than
At
we
least
were.
ring pops? Did you do ring pops?
I never wore it.
You never wore it?
I would just put it here and then I'd eat it this way because then I know that it's gonna get sticky. I hate feeling sticky. Maybe that's what it was.
I like ring pops too.
I like Green Pops.
But they're bomb.